does give up some weight. One minute to go in the round. Cormier continuing to work offensively inside the close guard of Miocic.
And now, more importantly, DC knows he could take down Stipe.
And hold him down.
Yep, keep him there.
And he's beating up his body now. It's forcing Stipe to move.
Yeah, Stipe's using his arms, but he doesn't put the feet on the hips until the very last second. Now that they're there, he can create some space. Still getting pushed down under his back.
Nice up kick a moment ago by Miocic, but on the wrong end of the total strike equation for sure. This fight already now longer than the first meeting.
Right now, DC's just out hustling Stipe in these little transitions that we're seeing
Hammer
here.
fist.
Oh.
Stipe's in real trouble. He's in real trouble.
Yeah, those hurt. Those are heavy.
He's blocking some of them.
Go grab the fence.
He's blocking some of them, but a few of those hammer fists got through.
Final seconds of the opening round. Big elbows from Cormier. All champion in round one.
There's a beautiful leg kick by Daniel Cormier, and here's the big takedown. He's just looking for a spot to dump him. Boom. And there it is. Look at that jab. And here's some nasty ground and pound by Daniel Cormier. Just a completely dominant round by Daniel. Stipe wasn't able to get off anything on his feet, wasn't able to prevent the takedown, and basically just survived on the ground, but took a ton of punches.
And man, a tale of two corners. Seemed like a lot of discouragement in that Miocic corner. We'll see if he can respond here in this second round.
Here's that jab of Stipe. I'd like to see more of that from him. There's the inside leg kick, but he's got to prod him at the distance. He can't just stand there and wait for DC to give him an opening. DC's fast. He might be 6 pounds heavier, but he's from a different weight class, and he moves fast.
Certainly appeared to have the advantage in hand speed in the first meeting.
Nice knee to the body there by Stipe. This is what Stipe needs to do. Keep that distance. Use that reach. And he's got a significant reach and height advantage.
Straight right got through for Miocic.
Kick to the body. There's a couple of good punches by Stipe. This is what he needs. And he can't do that. He can't stand in front of DC.
And DC grabs the hands, and then he gets past him by throwing a 1-3-2. So he grabs and then 1-3-2. And it's just a little too quick for Stipe to see it.
And Stipe's not moving. He's standing in front of him while this is happening.
Oh, big elbow from Cormier.
Cracked.
And the reason that's possible for DC is because Stipe doesn't throw combinations. There are two punches. That's what you do when people grab your hands. Throw a four-piece combination, body, head. Don't just let him grab. You got to throw.
DC's just dropping his hands and walking towards him with disdain. Look at him. Look at that. I mean, no respect. Oh, landed the right hand. If Stipe is still in this fight, if DC doesn't respect his power, he can get clipped. Oh, man.
Dean insists that that was an eye poke.
That uppercut was hard that DC just ate.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to be wary of the power.
Oh, big right from
he got
Stipe.
tapped. He can't just wade forward and think that Stipe can't hurt him. Stipe's knocked out basically everybody except Ngannou. Oh, DC cracked him.
Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here.
But look how DC's fighting him. He's just wading towards him. Kind of crazy, really.
Well, he's touching the hands, and then he splits the guard by going inside the hands when Stipe's reaching for him. I mean, it's basics. You can't reach for hands. You got to throw combinations instead of reach if you're Stipe, if you want to counter what DC's doing. Because you got to remember, if DC's grabbing his hands, then that means his face is open too for combinations.
Another right hand gets through.
Oh, jab by Stipe. Oh, big right hand by Cormier, but a left hand by Stipe.
Oh!
It's just a little quicker than Stipe, but Stipe's got that shot that he can land. If he does, it's heavy, but DC just too quick with the hands. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he got got caught there.
Heavyweights.
This is wild.
Well, Cormier was right that Miocic's chin would be a little bit refreshed after the layoff. He has certainly tested it early.
How much easier it is for DC to fight when his legs aren't getting tapped, attacked, no knee pokes, no calf kick, no nothing.
Yes.
It's just straight boxing in the pocket. This is DC style fight. Dirty boxing, Greco-Roman wrestling in the pocket. That's not the way you want to fight DC if you want to win. You got to kick him. You got to pressure him back.
Good right hand by Stipe.
Yeah, still anybody's round here, coming up on a minute to go.
Oh my goodness. The combinations and the hand speed by DC.
I think the reason we're seeing is DC's just confident in seeing everything. And the way he's mixing his Greco into his punches, he digs for an underhook, comes over the top. This is what he did in the first fight. None of it's looking like a fluke technically here. There's the underhook.
Nice right hand on the ear by Miocic. DC just missing on the uppercut, but he hasn't missed much tonight. Incredibly, DC landing. Nearly 80% of his significant strikes here early.
Amazing that Stipe's not throwing any leg kicks. I know he doesn't want to get taken down, but he's not chopping at those legs at all.
Not just that, but he's headhunting a guy who's using his head as bait to pull you into his punches.
Yes.
You got to go to the body of DC right now because he's setting everything up by you chasing his head.
There's the kick.
That's the stuff that will offset DC. Legs and body kicks and shots. DC could do this style fight all day.
Look at that.
Beautiful head kick from Cormier, putting it all together.
Oh my goodness.
That one hurt DC a little.
10 minutes down.
جهز للقادم ونحن حاضرين.
من زمان واحنا معاكم حاضرين.
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 طول عمرنا معاكم حاضرين.